Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's another one of our episodes in this career mode managers journey that we're on. Of course, this is FIFA 20 career mode and this is 1920 gaming. Today's episode is going to be slightly different. We've got a little bit going on in the background here already. As you can see, we've had matches rescheduled, so that means that the cup's been drawn. In this one we've got back to league action, so there's not any standout games as such, so it's going to be kind of a highlight package, and we'll get into that soon. We've got, I think, 5 games to take care of today, 5 or 6. We'll get into that right now. We are going to do the Blackpool game, the Coventry game, the Gillingham game, the Plymouth game and the Mansfield game. And that gets March out the way after the 2 big cup games that we had in the last episode. If you haven't seen that one, it's well worth going to watch. Couple of surprises probably in there. But going back as far even as episode 15, it's kind of mad. We're on such good form at the moment, it's a bit unbelievable. In the next episode then we will have the leasing.com trophy, and as you saw, the QPR game, so that's going to be a real big one. So instead of making us wait for that, what I want to do is just blast out March and get into April, because we are coming to crunch time now. The energy of myself playing these games goes up a little bit, because at the moment, as we know, every single game means something. We're in such a tight scrap with QPR at the moment, that game is going to be unbelievably important yet again. And this here is the exact reason why. We can go level on points with them if we win our game in hand, and then the game against them puts us 3 points clear, which I don't think that we've been for a very long time now, if at all this season. But yeah, it becomes a massive game. It could be a real turning point in the season, but of course we've got to get there first. We've got quite a few games before we even play them, and like I touched on in the last episode, we cannot afford to slip at all if we want this league title. And this league title is something that I've said I wanted to target from the very beginning. So without any more messing about now, let's get into these games. Let's get March out the way, and then we've got an absolutely huge month in April, as you've already seen. And at the moment we've got just the 1 game in May. So yeah, let's jump in. It's Blackpool up first. After Blackpool we've got Coventry, Gillingham, Plymouth and Mansfield. We've got a little bit of a tired team here, so we're just going to make some alterations and just keep everything fresh. It is a bit of a risk at this point, because a lot of these players probably could play, to be fair. But we're going to go for the fitness. We want to be able to play as hard as we need to for the full 90 minutes. And the team that we're putting out here is more than good enough, I think, to be able to take the 3 points in this one. Especially with the form that we're in at the moment, we've got a real momentum boost on our side. But yeah, I think that is everything that we need to do for this game, so let's jump into it. And there you go, guys. That's the first 3 games done. 7-0 win at Blackpool, 3-1 win at Coventry, and a 4-1 win at home against Gillingham. That brings us up to date now with QPR, as you will have just seen. And we are now level on points. Between these games, we've had scout reports come back, as you can see, for the Youth Academy. So we're just going through them now, and just to break up the gameplay a little bit for myself as well. It gives me that couple of minutes just to refocus instead of switching off and going through the motions, because again, we can't afford for that to happen at the minute. So I just thought I'd bring you up to date on everything that's going on off the pitch as well. But like I say, you can see it there. Going into this Plymouth game now, we are level on points with QPR, so things have somehow managed to get even tighter. We've just got to keep this going now. We'll have another quick look again now. We're playing Plymouth now, who are actually bottom, so we could probably rotate the team, put some rotated players in, get some minutes into their legs, without worrying too much. But yeah, this is going to be the last couple of games, guys, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please again like and subscribe, it helps a lot. Hope you've all had a great day and will continue to have a great one till it finishes, and I will see you all soon for the next one. Bye, guys.